Yeah, so now we're in mission 7, episode 7. It's ticking along kinda nicely. More story mission stuff. Haven't got around to doing any of that yet. I think a couple of things happened in between episodes. I've realized that now I have this oil outpost, which is also just completely full. No longer needed the speed beacons and where the other oil outpost is over here. So these guys have given all their beacons back. Beaconed these things, although they really don't need it, to be honest. Looking at this now, like, I don't think I need these at all, and I don't think I care. I put the Pro Tools in here, and you guys really don't deserve that. You can just like do whatever. Sure, we can do it like that. That'll get me all the stuff I need. Yeah, because this is probably going slowly enough that this stuff will just build up now and be fine. So that Covrex is going. I did notice that... Actually, a couple of things. Let's do the less important one first. It's given me some Assembler 3, so rather than prod mod those hard, because they're kind of not important because I've got all the stuff now, I can use those tier 3 assemblers somewhere else. The other thing that's important is I'm actually, like, there's now some land bridge here and some land bridge here that weren't previously there, so I guess we go deal with those. I think I've got some poison grenades to throw somewhere, don't I? Missed allocating a lot of those turrets ammunition, but whatever. They're fine. Yeah, so it's interesting move for the... What is my UPS doing now? Why? No good reasons. So yeah, let's just quickly push this base. So that's fine. I still don't think I care about the space. I just don't think there's anything there that I want. But yeah, these guys are dribbling in. Some gun turrets that I put here. These land bridges, story-wise, are also kind of weird in the sense that, like, this one makes sense because they said it's a bridge and it looks like a bridge, and that's fine. Like, it's a bridge. The bridge is now down. That's cool. And game design wise, I can see why you would sever this and put it back later, because you don't want people getting to the areas that you don't want them in, but you also want to be able to put some kind of threat on the other mining outpost. The thing is, there isn't, like, landfill isn't a thing in this game. These don't look like bridges that the pirates have put down. There's just some extra land crossings that have just spontaneously magically appeared for no story reason that now a bit of a surprise. So whatever, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be dealing with those guys anymore, but actually no, I had a different plan, didn't I? I've got these guys, I've got rubber ports, I've got the things, I have bots in the base, so I'm actually not going to worry about that at all. We've downgraded this thing. Oh yeah, other things that happened in between. UPS is still a disaster, don't know why. Yeah, put a bunch of other tanks on here. They've got... Is this guy still running? He's got 2 fuel left. He's got about 3k steam. I have done no math for this, but like, have a couple more of those, whatever. This is going kind of fine, and it's still going to be doing a thing, also whatever. So, which way do these go? That's on... Yeah, that's the right way, sure. We'll go back to the base, because we've got some other stuff to do, and some other things to pick up. So I think I also refed the military science. So I've actually got some of the stuff sitting around here now, and still no great ideas of what I want to research. I guess we just... I mean, I do like a good combat shotgun. But a combat shotgun also isn't going to be super useful unless I also get extra bullet damage. So I guess we're kind of going to do that anyway. And yeah, now we've... Yeah, these tier 3 modules were originally in the... Am I going the wrong way? Is there... Also, there's already a train there. Okay. So that was a talking intermission that in fact was not a talking intermission. Great. I guess we just take this one back to its other its other station because it's kind of going to the base anyway. Yeah, those tier 3 modules were in the Coverix enrichment thing, which are just, like, it's not the most important thing I've got running at the moment. Especially with all of that mining, with all of... Where is it? Oh, I didn't leave a radar. That's not it, it's down here. I also still didn't leave a radar. I might have to push that base soon. But yeah, with all of this mining, with 3 centrifuges here and Coverix, this is like not a critical path to anything. Especially as, if I'm going to check this stuff, my power grid is still... I mean, I'm doing science now and I've got way more than I need, so you know, that's cool. I think... Yeah, but I think it probably is time... What was I doing? I was getting lots of nuclear fuel. I need the bots. I need to do all the bot stuff. So somewhere down here, like, I'm not even manufacturing... Oh wait, this is actually not the most important thing I need to do at all, is it? Yeah, I'm not even manufacturing blue science at the moment. I think these ones are going to go back to blue science. These can all just, like, drain off the belt. These guys can have the rest of these things. I have some... Do I actually need some of these? I think these are going to go away as... I was thinking about building more trains, except I don't have... Okay, they just dumped all of them in here. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure I have bots at this point, so they can help me with this. Actually, that's not quite true. Let's actually do a little blueprinty thing, so that if I ever need... I mean, I don't have the underground on it, but whatever. Yeah, if I ever need to go back to making frames, then I can, but I think for the moment I've got a ton. Like, this is a lot of frames. Like, eight stacks of frames, and there's also the ones, these electric engines still on the belt as well. 8 stacks of frames is enough to make purple science to launch a rocket in a default settings or death world or any other kind of speedrun like that, so we're not going to need that many. What did this look like? It was going this way, wasn't it? Because I also wanted the red ships coming out, and I guess bots can help me with some of this stuff, sure. And I guess bots can help me with some of this stuff as well. Sure, and then this one looks like it never actually worked. Oh, because this guy used to be modules, didn't he? Yes, that's fine. So we're going to have some blue science again. We've still got a stash of blue science here, so it's also still fine. Still don't have all my UPS. If I need to do any kind of combat stuff, that's going to be a bit of a shame. But the other thing I wanted to do, now that I've got these tier 3 assemblers, is have these guys be tier 3 and stuff. I probably want, like, one of these and a speed in each of them, right? Like, I don't want 1.25. Actually, I can do... Yeah, like, I don't like a whole lot of speed 3s before you can beacon things, because you lose so much throughput. But we can do... Is this going to be a good... Is this going to be a good collection of stuff? Crafting speed 0.75. Okay, so this now has... It's got some productivity bonus, which is nice, and it now has the same crafting speed as the normal ones, as the tier 2 ones, except that these guys, I mean, this is still bottlenecked by coils, isn't it? It's not quite. This one is bottlenecked by output speed, but now these guys are all going, this thing is still bottlenecked by coils, which means I could actually do this and get more green ships out. Yeah, that's better. These guys are doing some stuff. These guys are also doing... These guys are still waiting on coils, but that's okay. Because I wanted a lot of green chips. Like, this thing is now just unboxed as well. Now that this thing is faster, do I actually want to limit this again? Because I took this limit off while this assembler needed to contribute to this stuff. At the moment, I think this... Yeah, we're just going to do that. And then 184 bots. Sure, a lot of bots. Still got a lot of engines. There's a decent amount of stuff in my inventory that I don't really need a whole lot. 8 roboports. Should we have some more roboports? We can have some more roboports. Where are my cogs? Are over here. 3 more roboports. Cool. So yeah, so what even is on the list of stuff to do now? Number 1, whine about the UPS. These guys are not going because red... Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, whatever. These... I think I also... run across the tracks because I no longer care. Oh, also build radars. I want more radars. Okay, whatever. Throttle batteries for a couple of reasons. First of all, because I'm no longer... Like, these guys don't need to go at the rate they are, and there's also a little bit of Acacia batteries here, but whatever, they can just work through... Actually, some of those still got quite a few engines, haven't they? Whatever, you're only going to get one of those now. I've already got a huge stash of those things. Mostly also because I wanted more of this acid going into this system, which also looks like it's kind of fine. Give me these. Okay, so we've got a lot of landmines. We've got a bunch of other random stuff faffing up my inventory that I don't really care about. But I think it's going to be time to go and like defend some things kind of properly. Am I? Because I did turn off a lot of trains. Do I still have? I kind of don't really need coal. Copper I'm completely fine with. That's pretty good. Where is this train trying to go? It's trying to go to... Oh, this is the mixed... This is one of the mixed ones. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go over here. And then... This copper one... I actually reckon... Like, this is going to give me a bit of copper. Did I actually swap... Did I swap these guys to fast inserters? I did. So this is going to put... Where am I taking damage? I'm taking damage there. Not polluting a base though, which is interesting. Maybe I'm polluting this base? Yeah, it'll be polluting this base, and then cliffs all the way around here. Okay, so that's also kind of fine. Things that I'm okay with. So this train's going to stay here. We've now got a lot of acid over here, which is fine. Are you still... You still have fuel. This is still kind of loading up. Okay, sure. So the thing we're going to do is... Oh, radars. Remember when I said I wanted radars? And I need copper to make that work, of which I have no real source of copper around here. We should go and look at what this thing is as well. But first we're going to do some of this kind of default settingsy style defense, which consists of giving you a bunch of these guys, giving you... Do we even need this reprocessing to it? Probably. Am I going to automate it? Unlikely. Probably just gonna... Yeah, like we've got some boxes over here, and we're probably just gonna grab these and like put them in here and do this. You know, we don't need to do that particularly often at all. But you want some landmines. And then over here... if you copy and paste, you get to see what range of stuff you have. So I reckon if they're coming in from this direction, that might catch some. In fact, I reckon we just do like a pile of this stuff. So that's probably going to make us safe. And then I reckon I get those turrets and pull them back a bit. Why UPS? There's like nothing else going on. Yeah, pull these back to like only just defending the gate. So those guys are fine. Yeah, then I do actually really want those chips. I'm a little bit concerned about them also drifting through here. So do I mine here or do I mine here? Actually, I might mine... I'm tempted to mine, like, here. So this is probably going to be, like, the entire defensive pattern because, you know, whatever. Where can this go? This can go all the way over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to work, and then... Is it going to work? It's actually not quite going to work, is it? Can we go further? That's not what I want to pick up. And go all the way over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll put another rubber port here, and now... Yeah, still want radars. Now I can put... Now I can put mines there. Is this... Depends whether or not they're... I mean, this pathfinding through these trees is probably also still going to be a thing. Although, did I do a cliff? I did. Don't get rid of the cliff. Mostly because I'm not giving you explosives. Yeah, this pathfinding through here, these guys are probably not doing. I mean, the other option is just to push that base, except there's also enough trees and also not really enough mining, and also I don't really care. Whatever. Get rid of these. I should just have a deletion planner that deletes ghosts, but whatever. So yeah, you've still got another 2. You're... yeah, whatever. We got to go and get some chips, because... Got to go and get some chips because I want radars in a couple of different places. Actually, should I push that base? I reckon no, because I'm pretty sure I put a minefield there. That's probably fine. Also didn't check what that is. Also don't have anything else. Yeah, we're just going to go all the way back here. It'll be fine. So yeah, more quest objective things. Oh, the other thing. Yeah, are you putting out mostly... I think we'll also watch this train and we'll see whether it puts out... Actually, we can see how much it puts out. It puts out 950... The current timer is putting 950 coal on the train, so I think we actually even want to take this up to, say, 160, because my train is here. Because my copper buffer is completely fine, and my coal buffer is the one that needs more stuff. And actually my UPS buffer, if I could buffer some UPS, that would be nice. What are you doing, game? It's all kind of fine. You have... Should I also automate more red ammo? Quite possibly. Why? Makes no sense. Okay, so we've got a bunch of radars. These guys are doing whatever they need to. You have more steel for me. Should I automate more red ammo? I actually reckon I probably should automate more red ammo, given that, number 1, I'm researching bullet damage 5, number 2, like this red ammo over here is for science. I actually reckon I can do something like... Is there going to be quite enough space here? Because if this comes this way... Yeah, it might fit. Some of it will fit. I mean, I can have one... Yeah, we'll just build it further down here. Okay, fine. It'll be fine. So these guys are... You're not complaining about having... No, you're complaining about having other things. Sure. Yeah, because if we just kind of do that thing, that's kind of ugly. But also, now I can have... Yeah, these 3 guys making red ammo. That's going to be a lot more red ammo than I need, probably. Am I actually in... I'm just inside rubber port range. That's pretty funny. You're not going to go... Because you needed to go there. I guess you're going there. I actually need some of these things myself to be able to put them in. I mean, that one is fine, but... Do I not have... I must have wood. If I had copper. If I had UPS, what the hell? Yeah, so we can make some more of these. This is all doing everything it should now. incorrect, because that's not set up the right way. I actually need to do this thing. I mean, the whole point of putting it next to the copper was also to do, you know, exactly the thing. Yeah, so now we've automated red ammo. 2 stacks? I don't think I'm going to need more than 2 stacks of red ammo. You guys have all of that, because I'm not going to need it. These guys will take priority over some of the red science, but also whatever. And then these guys still need to be manually fueled. And then it's down to... You know what, I don't actually think I like having... Yeah, these guys aren't getting any steel out. That's okay. You guys can have steel. We'll just solve that way. And then yeah, because these guys are, I guess all research is going now. So all these things are starting to pull the stuff off the line again. And we're probably, I mean, we're not 9 and 12 yet. So we're making less than a full belt. So we are pulling some of the stuff out. UPS is still just dumb for no reason. Not making any steel here. You guys got more landmines. Yeah, I think we're going to go do a landmine defense thing. Actually, the other thing I wanted chips for, and I guess plate is the other thing I'm going to need, is, yeah, make a bunch more of those. Because we got some wagons. I don't have anything to do with iron sticks, but I don't actually want the iron sticks on me. Those I need more engines if I'm making more locomotives, which, you know, I might. Sounds like a thing I do. Do you guys have engines for me? Yes, we can have another one of those. You guys can go away. You guys can go away as well. And apparently, yeah. An assortment of just strange things being done. Get the stuff out of my inventory. We got some red ammo, we got some green ammo, we got one pole which can go in the trash chest over here. That's not a chest that's going to do anything. So yeah, so we're kind of well set up. Is this... Oh, this guy now... yeah, okay, so we're going to actually set this back a bit. Because this thing turned up with almost entirely coal, which is, you know, a thing that's cool. I like having lots of coal in my buffer. But I don't actually need that much of it. I'm actually running down... Yeah, okay, we're running down the iron. In that case, I guess the iron train gets to go. Sure. I mean, even though the buffers are... These buffers are quite full, right? Yeah, those buffers are super full. So that's fine. And am I making... Yeah, there's more acid than I need as well. Okay, we'll just run in front of the train, it'll be fine. Okay, so what I want to do next... I wanted to go visit this thing, didn't I? I did want to go visit this thing, which means instead of there, we're going to go over here. So I can drive out here and see what this is. There's a smuggler who's still kind of not worth anything, who I don't trust. There's another pirate train I can intercept somewhere. I should probably... I don't know if we're going to repower the miners there, but we are going to go and do more landmine bot roboport stuff. That's going to be a thing. Like, my computer should not be doing anything in the background. The UPS is still just trash for no good reason. It seems to be when Steam is trying to update. That seems to be when it gets excited about a bunch of stuff just not working. Do I even take... I think I'm even past the point of caring about taking coal rocks. So what is this thing? So we've got... If I power this, this would very slowly... If I power this and put explosives on this belt, so it's making chips very slowly, and it's making iron very slowly, which gives to both the chips and the rockets, none of which I care about. Can I get the modules out? No. Can I have that? Yes. Can I open these? Can I have the substation? Can I have the radar? Are these my laser turrets? Kind of. Okay, if damage 5 is finished, then I'm going to work on getting me a combat shotgun, even though I'm unlikely to use it. I mean, oh, that's flammables. Explosives is... yeah, sure. Explosives 2, explosives 3, why not? I don't think I'm ever going to use this, because, you know, I've already set up my own explosives, of which I have explosives just in my inventory. So, whatever. That's, you know, could have been useful. Probably won't be ending up doing things with that, but it's fine. This little bit is now probably safe. Probably is... I was trying to... yeah, I was wondering if I had... I don't see ghosts there. I should probably also... oh yeah, the radars. Radars were the thing that I came here to do. So we can have one. Let's not put it right next to the train tracks. And then I can have another radar. I should be able to drive over this stuff, having just complained about the train tracks, because I don't have any trains running on it. We can have another train radar over here. I picked up a bunch of this stuff, which like can go wherever. Yeah, just smash this in whatever, yeah, over there. And I think I had some accumulators as well, which also super do not care. But they're all on grid. 65, cool. We're getting 65 solar panels, which are delivering a total of 1.1 megawatts, which is, you know, a tenth of one of these heat exchangers. If this guy's... oh no, this guy hasn't got enough heat. It's just because, yeah, this is... how many of these do I have? I'm set up with 20 heat exchangers. Okay, that's more than I would need if I had 2 of these and a neighborhood bonus. As it is, I think we'll just run down the steam for a while, because we're still not using all that much power. And then we're also still splitting this nuclear power with this other coal down here, which is, I mean, getting close to emptying the buffer. So that's all kind of fine. Anyway, what I really want to do is... oh yeah, it's a different network, which is why I put those wagons on the other network. Yeah, sure. Wander all the way back over here. Can I now make... yeah, okay, sure. We'll get around to that in a bit. That'll be a nice thing, but we don't... oh, did I leave? I just thought I just saw on a menu. Yeah, I just left a car there. That's a bit of a shame. Was that one important? No, because it's still separated there. That's still fine. Okay. Yeah, run from there over to these tracks, get past my wagons, and figure out, because allegedly there's... what is our Evo at the moment? 0.62? Okay, sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to push these, aren't we? Small worms, that's gonna be... maybe that's a big worm, but that's gonna be super easy to push. Yeah, I reckon around here we're gonna throw some... actually, we've completely scanned that. We've completely scanned this. These are all mining facilities, which means back here is probably where I can put some defensive patterns on. Let's get these guys up. Yeah, so not the easiest thing to do with trash UPS. I suspected that was going to be kind of bad, but also didn't die. Lost one gun turret, got all the ammo out of it first, kind of okay with that. Should have built more of these guys, but whatever. So that is... hopefully I didn't power anything there, I kind of didn't want to. Yeah, let's go past here. We'll see where else we can go. And let's also kind of see how far this goes before we run into anything we're not happy about. And that looks like a pirate position, doesn't it? That's definitely a pirate position. They got themselves some guns, they got themselves green ammo with damage 4 upgrade, which is pretty nice for them. They've got, yeah, they're friendly to some worms, so I think we can do the same thing of back up to like here, and then just throw, we'll throw, I don't actually want it to connect to my train at all, we'll throw a couple of those on those segments, and so then I actually also need a radar on these guys so that I can tell. I'm actually not going to steer at this point, and hopefully I end up in the right place. So yeah, so now, hey, look at that, a train. And is there stuff worth grabbing? There kind of is stuff worth having. 100 drone parts, 800 steel, 150 engines. Like, this is an example of something that's actually worth getting stuff. So I think we're going to go and do that. I think that's going to be the very next thing. We'll wander over here. We've got some landmines now as well. Because I probably can't, I almost certainly can't, yeah, that doesn't work. So let's see how much of this landmine destroys. Landmine does not trigger. Interesting. Because I was expecting, because usually if you landmine any enemy structure, pumps, power grids, walls, anything, the landmine goes off, and the landmine does not look like it's being set off by the locomotive, which is a bit of a shame. Fortunately, we've got other options. What do I rebind this to? I rebind this to this key, sure. And yeah, so we now own this stuff. We're going to get this out of the way. My own locomotive can also be solid fuel powered, and we're going to continue to also go past, but also again stop about here, and then again complain about the UPS, and then leave another wagon there. Let's also, if these aren't doing anything, then let's not bother with them. And yeah, so now we've got a train with some ore that we don't care about. I mean, it's weird ore, I guess, so we kind of care. And then pirates are doing blue belt stuff. All of this is going to take a while to unload, because I'm pretty sure the smugglers... Where is this? Down here. Could you not get a lock on... Why could you not connect to... Now can you drive to... Okay, you can drive... Oh yeah, because you're on... So I actually need to reconnect the networks. Yeah, this piece of belt, this piece of rail here I need to put back because it's currently different networks. That's not what I wanted. Pirate main base depot 2, whatever, you can go there. So yeah, so we've got to reconnect some of these things. Are we going to do that next? Maybe. Okay, so we're going to wander down here. We're going to pick this guy up. We're going to drive our train through. You go back over there, because I'm going to put this guy back just to continue blocking everything, because that's the sort of thing I do. Now, is this double-sided track is the question. This is no, this is one-way track from what we might call the pirate network into my network, but I've also blocked it in multiple places. So I'm... Oh, you guys are funny. You're trying to do all the stuff. Chase another pirate locomotive. Now this one is a train worth stealing. I don't know what will happen to the mission if I go and grab these trains and it doesn't expect me to. Like, chase another pirate... Okay, so chase another pirate locomotives, singular, plural. Maybe it expects me to do this, maybe not. But whatever, I think we're going to go... Because there was another thing I wanted to do with the smuggler anyway. Are we on our way? We are on our way. Okay, cool. Is there anything I can handcraft? Oh, I did want iron and copper so I can make myself a better shotgun. And also steel. Sure, whatever. Yeah, this guy's fine here. They're still blocked. Have any of these mines been hit yet? I don't think they have, so that's nice. How many mines did I give this guy? Another 500 mines, so they're also still just completely fine. And then this is ticking along nicely, and it's almost gone through the entire buffer, and then there's the other car that I left here, which I'm a little bit sad about, but whatever. Okay. These, yeah, because of the way that smugglers set their stuff up, yeah, it's all going to be a little bit annoying. How am I? You know what? They were empty, we didn't care about them anyway. Okay, this train can now pull into this station. Don't be standing on the tracks. Okay, we're not standing on the tracks, it's fine. I don't actually need his flamethrower build. And then there's all this stuff, which I kind of don't care about. I should also get my wagon back, I guess. I mean, there's probably a way to automate this, but whatever. If I had iron boxes, I can have some steel boxes, because this guy's making me steel. Okay, that's better. I want to click on not on the thing, because we're going to move all of this stuff to all the way over here. Because we've got a lot of things to take back. And like... yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to experiment with is, like, I don't trust the smuggler at all. Like, it's weird that we're sent here to save this area from smugglers. Actually, it's just... has my science actually stopped? I felt like my science has stopped. My science has largely stopped because I'm out of... because you need steel. Okay, that's fine. Do we find some other blue science? Some science that... work a cargo size? I mean, that's kind of nice, isn't it? Lab speed? Sure. Logistics robots? Sure, whatever. And then we'll come back for Stronger Explosives 3. Sure, whatever. Now we're working again. Which kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, the thing I was wondering about is... like, it's kind of weird that there's a smuggler who just happens to be able to open the pirate stuff. That the dude says, hey, I guess we better trust the yeah, I guess we're obliged to trust them, and I don't think we are. This was a small test of, like, can I put things next to smuggler stuff? Because this just says, I see you trying to be a smuggler. If at any point you cross me, your entire base is gone. Have fun with that. Because I really don't care about the smuggler, which you may have also noticed. And yeah, you won't have walls. You won't even have train stations. These are my guns now, because I took away his guns. Who knows what this market is doing. But yeah, do not... because the thing that struck me is, oh yeah, this is my locomotive, I want this back. We have no way to validate whether or not this smuggler is actually a good person or not, or is even really a smuggler. There's a decent chance... something that struck me is there's a decent chance that the smuggler is a pirate who recognized me arriving here from the other places where I arrived and subsequently completely trashed pirate bases, and is insisting that they are in fact not a pirate, and is someone who will, you know, be sympathetic to helping me fight against pirates. In a way that, you know, I do not trust them as far as I can. I mean, throw a rocket? I'm actually out here throwing the rockets that I don't trust them about, so, you know, whatever. So this smuggler's base is now secured. This train we can actually just take back to... I think this is the one? And this is also full. Yeah, you can go away. And then... you've got more iron to offload, which is, you know, fine. And then, yes, this is the thing I was checking. Everything, although I've only got 2 iron chests for it. So I guess we're going to do come on, copy all of it. There we go. Yeah, so this means that I can drive literally any train here. In fact, let's start on that. Can drive literally any train here. Then all useful resources will be filtered into my buffers at the speed of about a blue belt, kind of. It's actually red belt because of this red belt here. If I upgraded these two and the first parts of these they could offload directly into the buffers at the rate of a blue belt, except also the output, the bypass prioritizes, so it's, you know, whatever. But also, come on, press the right buttons, there we go. This little setup over here, anything that's not one of the 4 raw resources ends up over here. So this train, go away, and then this train, don't. Yep. And now, yeah, this train's going to spend some time offloading all its stuff, and all the stuff is going to come out, which is going to be fine. I think, actually, like, we're nearly done with this episode. Oh yeah. First of all, give me all the steel, I guess. Give me all of these things. In fact, give me all of that. That was kind of useful carriage. Sure, steel. The first thing that I wanted to do was to refeed this guy. And then also, these ones might also need more stuff. That had 400 rounds. Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, I might also, because I'm no longer boxing yellow ammo, I mean, anywhere, aren't I? So this guy is actually going to be kind of difficult to feed. But I might also just end up 173 for you, grumble. I might end up just directly feeding both of these with red ammo, and then how many? You're probably going to need more grenades. Let's do the silly refeeding thing a couple more times. We'll do that. We'll presume that was safe because there were no sirens yelling at us. Give me these. I mean, I could even automate this from one point to the other, but I have not. Got enough gun turrets, about to get lab research speed that I also kind of don't need. You have half of those, you have, I guess, the other half of those. I'll keep some, I guess. Some might be useful. That was all my grenades? Okay, I'll get more grenades later. 174, 102, 176, yeah, so they've got about, do they have enough wall? Yeah, maybe. So that's going to be a bunch of that stuff happening. Powergrid is fine, because of course it is. Did I get solar panels on one of these weird trains? No, there's just a random bunch of other stuff. And so, you know, whatever. I don't think there were solar panels on it. No, there's just... Yeah, sure. Could have also upgraded to those to stack inserters. Didn't. Yeah, so we got a bunch of ammo. I do need more fish. Did I tell my bots to pick up fish, and did I get the bots that the fish? Did I get the fish that the bots picked up for me? And the answer to that is no. Some of these things are useful. I'll have some of these things. I think everything else there can stay. I can make my landmines myself, because, you know, I got some of that stuff, and then some of these things were going to kind of drop off. And yeah, I don't need the other thing on batteries there anymore either. But this little box can take these things, and then do I want to? I was contemplating feeding the engines into the blue science. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think instead I'm going to bake a bunch more locomotives, because I should have, like here, yeah, a bunch of those things. Cool. And then you can go in there. I don't need to give you steel or anything. What else? There was some other stuff that, yeah, that can go there. Engines can go there. Visit the landmines to drop these things off again, I guess, and then pick up more landmines, because we're doing landmine stuff. That's how this is going to work. And where are the landmines? Where are the UPS? Yeah, you have all of that. You give me all of these. This is starting to bank some steel as well, which is quite nice. This train is done, which is kind of the plan. And then these are my wagons. So I've got a couple of options of stuff to do immediately. I think we're kind of getting towards the end of the episode. I think we're going to go... I can't go over there because that's... Yeah, okay, so we're going to go... Why not? You should be able to go to a bunch of places. You can go down here, you can go down here, sure. So I thought, oh yeah, okay, so this bit, yes, and then that bit, no. Okay, fine. So there's a couple of other things to do. I think the thing we're going to do is we're going to, like, connect and power, but not start tapping this mine. Maybe I should push that base. I don't think I need to push that base. Am I seeing... I'm still not seeing ghosts here, actually. This is a good thing to check. Did... Oh, they did. So the mod actually threw in... So there might actually be biters in here at this point, because one of the other places that it decided a land bridge would be appropriate is here, which means these guys are attacking in here. And if this isn't my stuff, I might not be... Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to go over here after all. Do that. Okay, so we've got a... Yeah. Yeah, so this other random surprise land bridge for no reason, I might not be getting told about these things being attacked. In fact, do I have these? Do I have offshore pumps? No, okay. Yeah, you wait there, because we've actually got to get... We may actually have to rebuild a bunch of stuff, because I might not have got alerts about... Maybe that's why the UPS are bad, because there's all these guys trying to do combat stuff and failing because there's no hostile anything around to fight. I've got bullets, I don't have grenades, okay. Grumble, grumble. So I guess we're going to wander back over to... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how the story has been motivated in this mission. We've got landbridges sometimes turning up for good story reasons, and then also just turning up for no reason at all. Yeah, give me all of these. We've got a bunch of people making bad decisions. I mean, this is also badly put together, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess in fact, do I even need to worry about... You get out of the way. Do I even need to worry about this base getting attacked at all? Because all of these things of mine are friendly, with the exception of maybe a radar somewhere, and also I'm not using it. And I still have 30 turbines, so none of the turbines over here have been destroyed, as you might expect if there was actually going to be combat. Like, am I seeing biters spilling through over here? Because it might also be that these guys are getting polluted and they're absorbing the pollution, but they're not finding paths to anything hostile that they can attack because they're not hostile to any of this stuff. So I think that just means I don't care. So I think we're still going to go... Yeah, we can't go over there. We've got to go over here and put this thing back first. Yeah, just do that one. So yeah, so that's all a bit weird. I mean, probably I should still have landmined that, or at least put radar there, but I do have radar here. Like, I've got this radar, so I've got eyes on whether or not this entire facility continues to exist, and also I kind of don't care. Why are you going... Oh, you have to, yeah, you have to turn around because there isn't an interchange here. You know what? Let's fix that first. Let's be able to go either direction on that bit. Yeah. Science is still happening. These guys have got they've got a lot of stuff to work through. Making red ammo. Actually don't have a whole lot of those at the moment. Whatever. Yeah, because this thing cannot turn the other way at the moment, and so what I really want is, yeah, that's what we want. And we want to put the train signal here, and then we want to put this one of these here, and that one should not be a chain signal. This one should be. That one kind of doesn't matter. This one is also, yeah, let's just like re-signal this. This one is a chain signal because it's going in and it's crossing here. This one needs to be a chain signal. No, because that's actually the only entry path. So that's fine. This is out, this one is chain, this one is chain. I could do other chain stuff in here as well, but whatever. There's... That actually needs to be double-sided here, so that I can have trains pass through there. In fact, let's test that quickly. I thought it was manual. So if I'm on this branch, and yeah, that does what I want. Cool. So this train, come on, train. So last quick thing we're going to do, oh yeah, second to last thing. First of all, we've got to connect this. First of all, we're going to connect that. These wagons doing whatever. Pirates kind of stuck. Sucks to be pirates. Some of those are actually worth getting. It'll be interesting to see how the pirates are doing their weird ore stuff. But we can... How far do we need to go? Not there, there. Whatever, signal it some way. And then also... So this one is currently only out. And if this is... I'll need to do a worse job of this, but whatever. This guy can come up, not that way. Yeah, diagonal roads, diagonal rails, not everyone's best friend, but that's fine. Okay, so let's signal this thing properly now. This is out. This is a chain, which is fine. This is a rail signal. I need a chain here, and this one actually wants to be double-sided. And then that's going to be kind of gross and fine. Does it actually matter? It kind of doesn't matter. Is this going to be... This is not that... I mean, there's still going to be a chain signal here. It would be something like this. And now there's this bit separated, but in a way that kind of doesn't matter and kind of don't care. So where is the train that I came here? Did I pick up the train? I did pick up the train. Okay. Yeah, because now we should be able to be down here with all of the lack of UPS for no understandable reason, and not be able to path to any of those parts. Did I not get the... Yeah, because this is on the wrong side. That's a good reason. Okay, because now we should be able to go... Yeah, now we can come down here. But the other thing is I have no idea how far away my power network is, and it looks like it's from the edge of those things. So, manual, and then we can just drop in some of this stuff. Not that way, thanks though. Not really what we needed. Also thanks. Also not really the way I wanted to go. Doesn't matter, I don't think it actually matters. In that case, we're gonna go and do this backwards, because we can. We'll have one of these here, we'll throw a radar like here. Remember that we're going backwards. Is that going to power? No. Good, because I don't actually want to power this thing yet. What have we got? We've got some basic stuff. We've got a radar, we've got another little bit of iron mine, we've got some miners that are kind of close together, we've got some stuff that's making a mix of steel. So this first carriage is going to have a mix of steel and iron plates, and then the rest is going to be ore, whatever. I think we can come down here without actually connecting to anything. These guys are all still unconnected, which is fine. And then we can have, how close are we to that base? Yeah, we're not too close. We're not too far away, are we? That's good. That's what we wanted. Like close, but not too close. One of these here. This guy like here. You can have some of these, you can have some of these, you can have this, you can have a bunch of these. Yeah, this is the thing that's happening. All of this pollution that these bases are putting out are being absorbed by these nests, which have mediums. Yeah, we could landmine push that pretty easily. The bigs are going to be a problem, but like whatever. They don't have any, I think how this works is they don't have any hostile targets within the cloud that they're being annoyed by, although that does cross all the way over here now, so maybe they're about to start pulling and go for a walk. But yeah, this is the standard kind of pirates thing of these guys are trying to figure out how to attack someone and can't, which is also another good reason for us to be going... what do we... Yeah, so this is gonna be fine. Should be a lot of that there, and then actually it's not. I do want the fish, but I also don't want to be putting anything close enough to aggro any of these dudes if I don't have to. So now this part is we're going to call this secure. Is my research still going? My research, I just saw it tick over, so it's still got its stuff. Yeah, so research is kind of going and blocked on military sides, which is fine because they're both still going. I wonder how the nuclear power is doing. How are these tanks going? 2.9. Oh, so they're done. So I am back on. I still have enough power from all the other sources, which is actually probably why these guys have kicked off again. These guys are pulling an attack now, so they've figured out how to attack something that's annoying them, which is fine because these guys are still gonna. They're probably going through here. They're probably going through here and then maybe here, maybe all the way over here. Maybe this is the thing they can like path to. But I think that's going to be kind of enough for now. I might. Oh yeah, this is the one I put there. These are things that I have. Yeah, I might do the same for some of these other things, which is not going to be super useful. Actually, all of these ones are. These ones are the ones that will be interesting because they've actually got some breach work to do, whereas the stone one is just like, yeah, maybe push this base and then just like roboport defend that one. This has now got more stuff on it that I kind of don't care about. These guys, their attack party has gone through here because of the land bridge, and so they're going to turn up somewhere over here sometime soon. So that's actually super interesting. And let's just go quickly deal with something like that. Yeah, there they are. I see these guys. These guys. Maybe not. Maybe that was a radar artifact. Who knows? What do I actually need to defend if I'm worried about those guys turning up over there? But they're still not. It doesn't look like they're moving a whole lot. What are you not? Are you not friendly gates? Oh, there's another train in the way. Cool. Yeah. In that case, I think we'll call the episode here. We'll presume that these guys aren't attacking anything, and or it's fine. And to be honest, even if I lose all of these stuff, in fact, the way we're going to deal with that right now is this train, which has space for another 20k oil in either carriage, in addition to all of this stuff. We'll just go and send that to pick up everything that's, as much as it can from here, and maybe the outpost falls over and we go and put it back, and whatever. But yeah, I think we in between might do a bit more radar and not actually connecting, but like defensive connecting with all the roboports we now have and all the mines we have. And yeah, then I think next time it's going to be, we've got some stuff to look at over here. We've got these other two bases to push into, even though I might not actually ever bother mining them, because I'm pretty sure I got all the stuff I need. It's kind of running it down. And then yeah, we do have lots of coal now and don't even need that much coal. So where's this one? This one can go back to like 80, sure. And yeah, got some stuff done. It's in a weird bit where it feels like there's just like a lot of bitty things to do and no major progress over a main thing, although that is also because the entire island is secure up to this spot. This is kind of where the combat is. I left my car there as well. I was going to refuel the nuclear power station as well, wasn't I? And yeah, cool. A couple of little bitty things to do in between, a couple of trains to grab. Yeah, stuff.